And my man, thank you to my man.
The internet is going crazy right now. Every timeline, every gossip page, every trending topic, it's all about Latto and one shocking rumor that has completely taken over social media. People are convinced that Latto might be pregnant, and not just by anyone, but by 21 Savage himself. You can't scroll 2 seconds without seeing her name all over your feed, and fans are losing their minds trying to figure out if it's real. It all started after her recent performance that had everyone talking. Latto hit the stage like she always does, confident, glowing, and full of energy. But this time, something was different. Fans were quick to notice that her stomach didn't look the same as usual. Normally, she's known for that snatched, toned body, but people swore they spotted a small bump under her outfit. Before the show was even over, videos and screenshots started flying across the internet. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram turned into a full-blown investigation. People were zooming in, making comparisons, and posting side-by-side photos from older performances. One fan tweeted, "That's not bloat, that's a baby bump." Another said, "She's glowing too much for it to just be lighting." Within hours, hashtags like #LattoPregnant and #LattoN21 were trending across every platform. The rumors spread so fast that even gossip blogs and celebrity tea pages jumped in, adding fuel to the fire. People started pulling up old clips saying this wasn't the first time Latto looked different. And they're right. This exact rumor started once before. Back in November 2024, she performed in Atlanta, and fans were convinced she was expecting then too. That video went viral overnight, with people pointing out how her face looked fuller and how she seemed softer in her movements, like she was being careful on stage. At the time, Latto shut those rumors down fast. She posted clips of herself working out, showing off her abs, and made it clear she wasn't pregnant.
Oh, pregnant? Stop sign. What you mean stop sign, man? Child, the fans are alleging that Miss Mamas is actually pregnant. And you know what? Let's really debunk that, because she said pop out brand new body like I'm Cardi in this motherfucker. Because every time Cardi has been popping out lately, it has been with a baby attached to said body. And I feel like the last few times I have been seeing videos of Latto performing, she has had a flat stomach. And it wasn't hard to miss the flat stomach, because you know she be, you know what I'm saying, showing off her body, which do it, bitch. It looked good. I would show my body off too. But this is very fishy, mamas. And y'all know she was fighting tooth and nail, okay? To hide the fact that, you know, who her man was and whatever, but was slapping us with my man at the same time. She was trying to hide her man so bad, but now when the reporter was asking her, you know, about 21, she said, you mean my husband? Now you claiming this man in public? And y'all were also saying when they popped out together like 2 months ago that he is no longer with the wife that he allegedly married for the green card. So could he have divorced the wife and then him and Latto got married? Because y'all know Latto been saying the only way she gonna have a baby.
But that didn't stop fans from bringing it back now that there's new evidence. They're saying the timing makes way too much sense. And here's where it gets even messier, because fans are claiming 21 Savage was backstage during that very performance. Some said they spotted him quietly in the VIP section, watching her like a proud man. Whether that's true or not, it was enough to make the internet explode even more. Now fans are connecting every single dot. They're saying the body changes, the glowing skin, and the soft energy all point to one thing: Latto might be expecting. And if the rumors are true, this could be one of the biggest bombshells in hip-hop right now. Because we're not just talking about any two artists, we're talking about Latto, one of rap's hottest female stars, and 21 Savage, one of the most mysterious rappers in the game. Together, their name alone sends social media into meltdown mode. But if a baby's in the picture, oh, this story's about to shake things up in a major way. Latto already shut down the pregnancy rumors once, but the internet clearly doesn't know how to let go. Because here we are again. This time, fans say the evidence is even stronger, and it all started with one post that had people losing their minds. Back in May 2025, right before Mother's Day, Latto posted a short clip that flipped the internet upside down. In the video, she showed off this massive, luxury Mother's Day gift. Not a simple flower arrangement or something cute for the house. We're talking about an expensive custom piece that screamed, "Somebody loves you deeply." She didn't explain where it came from, didn't tag anyone, didn't say a word, just soft music playing in the background and her smiling while showing it off. That was all the internet needed to start connecting dots again. Within minutes, the comments were blowing up. "Why is she getting a Mother's Day gift if she doesn't have kids?" one person asked. "That's from 21 Savage, I can feel it in my soul." another fan wrote. Everyone was convinced that this gift was more than just a surprise. They said it was a message. The theories came flooding in fast. People started doing timeline math, saying if she got a Mother's Day gift in May, maybe that's around the time she found out. Fans were piecing together clues like detectives, analyzing her captions, her recent interviews, and even the way she'd been dressing lately. Oversized hoodies, looser fits, fewer tight two-piece sets. Fans claimed she was hiding the bump. And now, those theories are back stronger than ever. Because recently, new pictures and videos from one of Latto's concerts hit social media. And that's when everything blew up again. Fans couldn't ignore it anymore. Her stomach looked rounder, firmer, and way more noticeable under the stage lights. She moved differently too. Not as wild and aggressive as usual, more composed, like she was being careful. People said she looked protective of her stomach. The photos from that night spread like wildfire. Within hours, every major blog reposted them. From the Shade Room to Hollywood Unlocked, fans zoomed in, circled her stomach, made comparison slides, and even slowed down clips to catch certain angles. It became a full-on investigation. And to make things even more interesting, Latto isn't exactly hiding her connection with 21 Savage anymore. For years, they both stayed quiet, pretending to be just friends. But recently, she's been way more open. She's dropped lyrics about being spoiled by her man, wearing jewelry that fans swear matches his, and posting captions that sound just a little too personal. Everyone knows who she's talking about. She doesn't have to say his name anymore. Now the internet's convinced this isn't just another rumor. They're saying this is real. The bump, the gift, the glow, everything lines up. Some fans believe she's just waiting for the right time to go public, while others think she's keeping it private until she's ready to share it on her own terms.
They pregnant, and then the internet will be like, oh, such and such is pregnant. And then they get mad at like they're not pregnant, then boom, they pop out pregnant. Regardless of the case, whether she pregnant or not, that's her motherfucking life. She don't have a baby, she could do that. Shit. She already confirmed that she dated 21 Savage, although we already knew that. But I just personally, like I said, I don't think that she's pregnant. And if she is pregnant, then shit, congratulations, girl. Like, congratulations. You're gonna have a beautiful baby. Hope it's a girl. But is she pregnant out for real? I don't think she is. She just looked like it was probably a bad angle and she probably was just bloated. As women, we know how our bodies act. Y'all know how women's body act. So I do low-key hate that a lot of times women be the first people to say, oh, you pregnant, she pregnant. Like, why they always gotta be pregnant?
All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This right here is crazy work. So Miss Mulatto just popped out pregnant. This is actually crazy because 21 Savage did not waste no time. At first I thought this was AI. I'm like, bro, this gotta be AI right here. But nah, it's a video. This is the real deal. It seemed like everybody getting pregnant now. Miss Mulatto, she was just on Kai's string from Mafia Thon 3. When you really sit here and think about it, bro, Miss Mulatto and 21 Savage been talking for a minute. The moment that they pop out as a couple, she get pregnant, this is crazy. He really securing the bag. Like, he not wasting no time. Like, yeah, this mine. He not going. And it's crazy because she dang near popped out how Cardi B popped out. Just performing and you end up just seeing the belly. But I ain't gonna lie, they obviously love each other and they talking to each other on the high because she popped out. And 21 Savage, he kept it quiet. When you really think about it though, it's been a long time coming with them because everybody been speculating that her and 21 Savage was talking. Apologies for the music in the back, but I had to stop and do this. Because I'm like, dang, bro, this really is a thing. This is the real deal. Like, it's over. Like, they are now a family. 21 Savage know what he doing. He know exactly what he's doing. What's up with females just popping out while they performing though? I guess that's a thing now. But yeah, she be showing her little meals, she be cooking and all that. She really hopping on wife mode, mommy mode for sure. This right here, I'm not gonna lie, I really did not see coming. This is a real thing, y'all. It's the real deal.
Either way, this isn't some random gossip anymore. This feels serious. The clues, the timing, the body language, everything is pointing in one direction. And with 21 Savage quietly popping up in the background again, people are saying this might just be the biggest secret reveal hip-hop's seen all year. At this point, the pregnancy rumors aren't even the craziest part, because if we're being honest, people have been connecting Latto and 21 Savage for years. Their story is one of hip-hop's worst-kept secrets, the kind of secret everyone knows but no one officially talks about. Fans have been on this since 2020, and they've been collecting evidence like detectives ever since. It started off innocent, little coincidences that fans caught online, matching locations, similar vacation photos, and the same furniture showing up in the background of their Instagram stories. People were like, wait, didn't she just post that same pool view last week? And others were quick to agree. Then came the matching tattoos. Both of them got ink behind their ears, each other's names, same style, same spot. The internet lost it. Everyone was like, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. But even with all that heat, both Latto and 21 Savage stayed quiet. They played it cool, like nothing was going on. Latto would tease her fans a little, calling her man Poppy and saying she was in a private relationship, but she never said who. It became her signature, keeping the mystery alive while dropping just enough hints to drive the internet crazy. 21 Savage played his part too. Anytime an interviewer brought her up, he'd pretend not to know what anyone was talking about. He'd smirk, laugh it off, or change the topic completely. It was almost like they had an inside joke going, both of them knowing the world was watching but refusing to give them a clear answer. Then, after years of whispers and speculation, everything finally started to unravel this year. Latto did an interview with TMZ, and when they tried to be slick and asked, "So are you tired of people asking about you-know-who? 21?" She couldn't hide it anymore. She smiled, looked away, and gave that little laugh that said everything. She didn't deny it, didn't deflect, didn't even try to act clueless. She just let the moment speak for itself. That clip went viral instantly. Fans were screaming, "She finally confirmed it." And social media lit up like a wildfire. People started posting throwbacks saying, "We knew it all along," and pointing out all the clues they'd been collecting for years. It was like the internet had finally been proven right. The love story everyone suspected was now official, even without her saying the words out loud. But the happiness came with a major twist. The one thing that made the whole situation messy. Because, as the internet reminded everyone, 21 Savage is married. Like, legally married. And that's been public knowledge for years. He's always kept that side of his life quiet, but it's no secret he has a wife. Some outlets claimed that earlier this year his wife filed for divorce, but there's no solid paperwork out there. Nothing official yet. Still, fans are convinced something must have changed behind the scenes. Because for Latto to suddenly start publicly claiming him, something had to shift. Whether it's love, confidence, or a quiet breakup that hasn't hit the internet yet, it's clear things between them are different now. And that's why people think these pregnancy rumors might actually be real this time. The connection is out in the open, the timing is suspiciously perfect, and Latto seems like she's done hiding. Fans say the energy between them has changed. More visible, more serious, more grown. So now the world's watching their every move like it's a real-life hip-hop love story, though more messy, mysterious, and magnetic. Because after years of silence, Latto and 21 Savage might finally be stepping into the spotlight together. And if that pregnancy rumor is true, this whole situation is about to hit another level of wild. Now that the truth about Latto and 21 Savage's relationship is finally out in the open, fans are stuck on one question that's got the entire internet in a chokehold. Is Latto actually pregnant? The timelines are wild, the theories are endless, and everyone's trying to put the pieces together like this is the biggest mystery in hip-hop right now. See, here's where things get really interesting. As of today, there's still no official divorce paperwork confirmed for 21 Savage and his wife. Not yet, at least. But that's what makes this situation so shocking. For Latto to go public, to openly claim him now after years of silence, something major had to change behind the scenes. Fans are wondering, did he finally leave his wife? Did they separate quietly? Or did Latto just decide she's done hiding, no matter what the internet says? Whatever the case is, this new bold energy from her is something we've never seen before. And that's why people think there's a bigger reason behind it, the pregnancy rumor. Because let's be honest, Latto's timing is too perfect. If she really got that massive Mother's Day gift back in May, the one that had fans going insane, then the math starts to make sense. People are saying, wait a minute, if that gift was from 21 and she found out around then, that means she could be about 5 months along right now. The math is mathin' and the internet's keeping track like it's a countdown. Of course, fans have gone into full investigation mode again. They're analyzing every single post she's made since May. They're noticing how her captions have been shorter, how her outfits are more covered up, and how her energy feels more calm, more peaceful. Even her recent performances have fans whispering, saying she's been moving softer, more careful, like someone protecting something important. Still, Latto hasn't said a single word. No confirmation, no denial, nothing. That silence is only making fans more convinced something's up. They're saying, she's just waiting for the perfect time to drop the bomb. Some think she's planning a big reveal, maybe in a new music video, a magazine cover, or a concert surprise. Others believe she'll keep it private until the very end, the way Beyoncé did back in the day. Meanwhile, 21 Savage hasn't made any public statements either, but his behavior hasn't gone unnoticed. He's been quiet, too quiet, and fans are convinced he's laying low on purpose. Some insiders claim he's been spending more time in Atlanta lately, close to where Latto's been performing. It's giving protective energy, and fans are loving it. Now, of course, all of this is still speculation. Nothing's been confirmed by either of them. But one thing's for sure, the internet's fully invested. People are refreshing Latto's stories every hour, watching her body language, waiting for the tiniest hint or caption that might give it away. If she is expecting, it's going to be one of the most talked about stories in music this year, a love story, a scandal, a twist, all wrapped into one. The crazy part is, even with all the noise, Latto seems unbothered. She's out here looking confident, glowing, and performing like she's got everything under control. Whatever's happening, she's clearly moving with intention. Whether she's expecting or not, she's winning. She's got everyone watching, talking, and wondering what's next. So what do you think? Is Latto really pregnant with 21 Savage's baby? Did that Mother's Day gift mean more than we realized? Or is this all just the internet doing what it does best, building stories from whispers and shadows? Either way, one thing's for sure, this story's far from over. Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments, tell us what you think, hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Starbuzz Daily, because the next twist in this story might break the internet again. Stay tuned because we'll be watching every post, every update, and every move. See you on the next one.